Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. What are we doing today? We are at F.J. Warner Docks in the desert, and I'm hoping this is going to be the last test for this ship. It's all ready to go. Yeah. Whoa. It's all ready to go. I just have to test the do the final test on the crane now. And then once that's done, I can test the liquid containers. Make sure they're moving all right. Let's see. We'll go up to the bridge here. Close these doors here. Yeah, I'll have to test the liquid containers. So for that will be that I'm not sure. Not sure what I'll be doing for that one. Oh, let's see here. We'll start it up. Alright, that should be enough to get it going. Now how's our position? Kind of, I'll go forward a little bit is what I'll do. I'll go forward a little bit. Put it in first gear. Yeah, and the speed is in kilometers now. What I did is I made a little dashboard for the truck also. So the last thing will be just, I don't know if I need to clean this up. I probably should. And then the crane. Do the last thing. So you can move the ship in both directions from inside the crane. Towards the dock and away on both sides. You just can't move the boat forwards and backwards. So, but I fixed the crane so it can reach, and that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to check that out. Was the crane? Oh, I gotta climb up the other side here. We almost succeeded last time. Alright. So, if we unlock it, and then we go out, and then we have to go up. Perfect. And then out again. Okay. Everything else is pretty much the same. What I did for I just made the arm move up and down like this because I noticed that it gets in the way. Oh, I've got to unlock the top pivot here. Release the top. So you can lock the top now as well. So when you're not using the crane, why is that not going? Da. Oh, there's two. Top up, release top. In, counterweight. What's going on here? Top pivot lock. Oh, there it is. Alright, there we go. So you can still move, you can still twist the for picking up cans. The arm can still move in and out. It's just the whole arm itself moves up and down now from the inside. And I just thought that would be easier, and that way these aren't in the way, right? Because before those are in the way and I couldn't reach. So it didn't make sense. Didn't make much sense. Alright. So this should go a little bit faster than the first, I don't know, 100 times. Even if I fall. So the ship idles at 15. I mean, it could probably idle a bit lower than that. I still have to kind of dial it in a little bit. So it will burn a bit of fuel when it's just sitting in port. Though it spawns with 80,000 units of fuel. It's an insane amount. Alright. Alright, that's that. Oh, I need to unlock the truck. Oh no. I put some rails on it, but we're about as wide as we can get with the crane, and that's it. Okay, so we'll go winch in, and then push the arm out a little bit, and I'm gonna go down in just a little bit. Let's see. There we go. So it just picks it right up like that, and I'll have to use let's see, I'll have to go in towards, is it that one? No, that's out. We gotta go in. Alright, something like that. I'll have to practice with the thrusters. Okay, and then we can unlock the counterweight. Send it that way a little bit. And then we'll come this way with the crane. See if I can get up above. Now that should push me towards the dock. Oh no, it's not. It's not. This one here should push me towards the dock. See, I got that counterweight, so it's a different weight for the truck than it is for the containers. So that's why I had to make it so you could manually pivot. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I had to make it so you could manually pivot. Let's see here. Oh boy. If I could just what's going on with this thruster? Yeah, see, there goes the truck now. I must have the thrusters plugged in wrong. Okay, so that's that one. Is that the front thruster? That is going that way. Finally, okay. Oh, I got them connected like that. Right, okay. Alright. Now, you see how I have to, I've got them connected on that side. So the front and the rear have thrusters, and now I'm slowly going in towards the dock. This is what I was trying to do before. So you see how finally I'm stable? So I have to get nice and close to unload the truck. Alright, and then the rear is starting to get a little bit ahead of the front, so I turn it off. I could activate the other side too, I just don't know which is the other side. Alright. So it should be pulling, right? And the rear side isn't doing nothing. Okay, so the front should be pulling. Alright, and then front thruster like that. Yeah, there we go. I could just turn those off, to be honest. And you have to be careful where the thrust is coming from. Oh boy, this is not working out the way I had hoped this morning. Being pushed off the wall. There we go. The nose of it doesn't really want to turn. Alright, let's see if I can reach the dock now. Oh, just barely. I just barely was able to reach the dock. Now I gotta go in. To unload. I gotta go in to unload. So then once the truck is off, it's tall enough so it should be able to pick up the containers. Well, we'll try right now. Or else I gotta lift the crane up even higher. I don't know if I can do that. So, let's see. Oh, we're running out of power. Oh, that's why. Hold on. Probably didn't turn the alternator on. No. Alright, move the weight back. Probably to there. Alright, let's go get the truck. Figure it out. Let's see. That was nice and easy to get the truck out. This time around. Alright, so the crane, when it's not in use, come back over just for now. When the crane is not in use, alright, and then, oof. You can lock the crane. Just like that. And then that way the ship will just sit here. It'll rock from side to side, but it's not gonna, the ship's not gonna list or anything. And then the truck, let's go over the truck here. So I built a little dash. That's the fuel, RPS, temperature, speed. This is kilometers. And then I just turned some lights on here. So when you push some buttons, some of the lights will turn on in that, like reverse, for example. Good thing it's got the variable brake. Holy. This would be difficult to try and turn. Oh boy, that was close. Yeah, so from here you could, at 50 kilometers, sorry, top speed in fifth gear is 80 without the a container. With the container, you only want to go into third gear. The upper gears are too much. Alright, so I'll just grab one container here. And we'll bring it back over to the ship. We'll grab the this one here, this black fuel. All right. The turning radius on this truck is huge. Absolutely huge. So, we'll do that. Yeah, I just keep it in first gear to pick up the container, and then as soon as you pick up the container, pop it into third gear. Yeah, third gear, and then it'll drive off quite nicely without skidding or anything. Yeah, we do that. And then oh, you know what? I got to turn on the back side here. Let's see. Turn these on. The truck idles a little bit high. Same with the boat. The truck idles at around 30. Let's see if I can pick it up from the side here. And the boat, it'll sit there at about 15 RPS, which is a bit high. Alright, and then we just say up. Yeah. Just like that. Locks into place. And away we go. All right. Yeah, back to the ship now. Back to the ship. So this part's pretty fun. Pretty basic. We'll cap out at about 50 kilometers an hour with the load on, which is pretty fast for a big truck. For this, it's a dock truck. It's not a highway vehicle, right? A highway vehicle, I'd probably expand on the engine a little bit and make it just a little bit more powerful. Add a couple more cylinders to it. So I'll probably back in there. guess I can always do another 20-point turn. It's probably easier if I back in from here. Yeah, I'll just back into the ship. So then I can either just drop the container where it is. I'll see if I can reach it off the truck first, and then I'll see if I have to drop the container. I'm hoping I don't have to. So we'll just get to. Get to there. Perfect. That, so it idles. Back in the crane. Unlock the pivot. Unlock the counterweight. We can go that way a little bit with it. Like it'll just reach, I think. We'll see if it just reaches. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just like that. So I could then I guess just back the truck up, really. It's in reverse. That's so perfect. All right. Oh, I see. Just got to come up just a hair. Let's see here. So then what I can do is I can adjust the boat. Oh, you know, if I turn these on, they'll grab. If I turn those on, they'll grab. Just gotta go that way just a little bit. I don't want to go too far because then I'll thrust into the side. And then what I can do is move the weight that way a little bit, just so I can come down on top of it. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. There we go. Now, why aren't they connecting? There we go. Okay, perfect. Get that counterweight over a little bit just to give me some. There we go. There we go. Just be gentle with the counterweight, delicate with everything. Try not to move it too much. And just like that. Let's see. I will. Let me do this here. I'm gonna lock that in place. Oh, maybe that was a bad idea. It was. We just touched the I just want to see how bad it'll list with just the one container. Let's see. So I want to go in. Like, it should be alright. With one container on it, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. Everything's going slow because I ran out of power. And I didn't charge the battery while I was waiting. So this should come across. Yeah, that should go like that. And then that should come this way a little bit more. So basically there. Come in a little bit more. Alright, and then from here, I hadn't really planned on. I guess I was hoping it would reach. So if I turn those on, it should grab. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Just like that. Cool. And then back to the same thing where we don't want the crane to be spinning around. So we can turn on the pivot lock and we can actually just move back. There we go. And now it should just sit there. And if it moves to the side too much because of the container, we can always change over the can always change the counterweight in there in the middle. Yeah, so then just keep going like that. What are we at? Fifth gear. And away we go to get the next one. Yeah, you can see the little button there. I have a button pressed. Like it's... yeah. yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. That's a success rate there. Thank you so much for watching. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of the interior work, and then I'll post this on the workshop. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.